whakatulou ki te haofanga. Kau ufanga atu no toku whenua. Ki tafo I malau me hangai toke lau. Kwa fitu ni matau e kotori aki au. Pupu a mahina o tala tupu a. Hosina ki tala mesi ono whakahilonga. Konsi o ki e kou koe kou ya me motu. Tukaka wiki piuko lawa soke ngai motu. Kotahi mei he, wawai mei he. Konsi o lulu hoko hoko ke telele nai ki whe. Koto mui au I he kau tangata. Ona walele ona toke I whenua. Ona kalanga mai po e a whakatau. Pakitea e oha kai wawa mo tonga tapu.
Neu behe te taimi si ipe, kako fitu ni mata we muhau. Tomanga na whanua ko talanga ko Ivea. Kau whana e ko aku I ni raminia. Salute ki te la a, atalo I kua a. E kua hako a e wakatoku whanga anga. Ko te whunga whanua ko ne hiki hatama. Ta ko ni ua si o taku kuanga.
Hongele taku hiva, kene te whakamatala. E kua wisi tolia toki whenua. Kua periperenges tok whenua. I te hili o vela petu lavengo whatok whenua ki te kāinga. Ka aki mo te aka, ko te whekau mea mahina. Kua taim ke tonga tutin kene o kumi hufanga. Mahalo mo kua tau, ti ala no wheua. Pai loko fitu ni ma kua tau wheu mo te kāinga. O whunu tamu se tano mo e tamate onala. Te taiwa whao no koe mama e neo. Taku roto ke tuku noa, o e tak whenua. O anga o whakatau ko motu ia si watawa. Pele pele ke si toku ke I whenua. Motu ko niwa who'o ko motu tuku anga. E wala ko toku ma, ko to whakaanga. Moto inu pe konane o tana whaingataa. No whongo taku mana. Ku whakawhanongo, ori tongo toloto. I te mea kua hoko, te amo ere tio. Ki te amo tuno whongo talu me ono aho. Ko futu tau e koto no whongo te vei vei ua he koa lata taku.
balei tui mapafisi koe whakavaha e kakalawhili e tua mai o kani e atuku ai e talawhili e vai pulotu te amo
Mafi. Koe tua whai mana wa ofa mawai pea e a Fiona. Mau whakawhitai, ka mau whakamalo ki a Fiona. Ai tofa hala ku ke whai mai, maki mau tolu he whiawhini. Ka mataanga e whahi anga koeni, na mau lotu pa mau hapai o tuku atu ki a Fiona, ka le lei ki o mau whina ngalo, ke mau whakakakato e whatongia ue ke koeni, ke tau ngā ue pe moe a Fiona. Whawhitai ko e whiawhini, ko moau ke he tō mui o e ngā ue, whe au hi tuku eni, o e Filimisi Galaxy Pageant e tau anoa wano, tau whakahistoria, ko whakatuu, e kautaha rei tia tonga. Ko mawau ki ai, ko e ofa ia e a Fiona. Kei whalau maari lei pia e tahine pataloni. Kai maa e tahine ko whetwhau na mea mai he whiawhini. Mau kau whakata. Hai haloto e tai whiawhia. Huwhi ātu e si kau whakamau. Ka mai ongo ātita ko whakalawalawa e whatongi ai he whiawhikoeni. Si kau sponsor. Ka maa ki nau tolu kai ngā ofa ko whai e tokoni. Ko tōta whaaki ko e poupou. Ko e whiawhia o e whiawhini. Ko e hao pia malu pesi kau whea uhi. Tau kau mai. He veipa ke tau ai au mau iai. Hai haloto. Tai neke neka he whiawhini. Whai whakamu ui ai a Fiona. Mau huwhi atu e halafononga e pōmano ngai ngawha whatongia. Tuku ke haere mai e merino e a Fiona ki o mau loto lotonga. Pea mau ka ikuna. Ki hanga pia fotu pe langi me nau nau. O e awhia nai ho mau loto loto. Ko ia si e mau loto ko hake atu. Whai ko tewa koreni. E huawha si suka laisi ko alo. Ka ko mau whakamu ui. E meni.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Pageant 2026 with your MCs, the one and only fabulousness, voluptuousness, Ashley Tama! Resi Tara Abba! And Jolene Mataele.
Ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause for your MCs for tonight. The beautiful Miss Jolene Mataele, the wonderful Ashley Tonga, and myself, the Rolling Queen, all the way from Samoa, Sarah Alpha. And the show must go on, eh, baby?
Even though she almost fell and killed herself.
Ashley pushed me over. So once again, ladies and gentlemen, tonight's program is no different than from last night. The only difference is you won't be seeing much of us performing. We're just going to let the show continue, as tonight is the final night. Oh. We're not drunk yet, eh?
Only for the judging.
Only for the judging tonight?
Yes.
But tonight's going to be a wonderful night, correct?
Absolutely, it's going to be a stunning night tonight. We have an amazing show set up for you all this evening.
So tonight, our gladiators will be vying for the title of Mr. International Wear, where they have selected different countries from Ecuador, Brazil, Philippines, all the way to the Pacific, to Rotuma. So it's going to be a lot of skin showing, a lot of fun, and a lot of oiled bodies again. And for our galaxy, what will they be competing in?
They will be in their rainbow creation. And if you want to know more about the rainbow, just have a look at those outfits and you will tell what it is all about.
And just a reminder again, be careful because you might see some unidentified flying objects again from last night. And my darling Ashley, what will be our Katinia's flying?
Our Katinia tonight will be presenting to you the Advocacy. So we hope that you guys will enjoy our Katinia's Advocacy.
And that is with a talent, right?
That is surely with a talent.
And tomorrow night, you'll see her talent. If you haven't booked your ticket, right? Don't give me the evils. You're pushing me off the stage.
Intentionally.
So that's enough from us. But I do believe we have our very first category coming up, and it'll be over to Jolene Mataele.
Thank you. At this moment, ladies and gentlemen, would like to introduce our panel of judges. Our judge number one is Robert Oliver, MNZM, is a New Zealand chef, author, television host, and founder of the Pacific Island Food Revolution. He is a 2025 Rockefeller Foundation Bellagio Center alumnus, whose first cookbook, Mea Kai, The Food and Flavors of the South Pacific, won Best Cookbook in the World at the Gourmand World Cookbook Awards. Appointed a member of the New Zealand Order of Merit, MNZM, in 2022, Robert is internationally recognized for using the power of food, storytelling, and entertainment to transform health, strengthen cultural identity, and build climate-resilient food systems across the Pacific. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Robert Oliver. Our second judge, Malakai Ilayasi Potolaka Moala, aka Andy Mara, is the head of designers of all secondary schools in Tonga, a national moderator and assessor for international clothing and local wear, especially the tint and tone of colors. Malakai holds a bachelor's degree from the University of the South Pacific, majoring in design technology, clothing, textile, and education. Also a Diploma of Education from Tonga Institute of Education, mastering colour designing, creativity and Tongan crafting. A former senior lecturer in the Ministry of Education and Training, and now a current deputy principal in administration of St. Andrew's High School and a professional teacher. Andimara is especially passionate about pillars of advocacy, the lamp of honesty, the lamp of judgment, and the lamp of fellowship. Where Mara overcomes many challenges in his journey for successfulness. Eli is lecturing Tonga National Tourism and Hospitality subject in secondary schools for more than 10 years. Ultimately, Potolaka is culturally exerting Tongan core values as empowering students and young generations of Tonga to take pride in their future endeavours. Ladies and gentlemen, Malakai Ilayasi Potolaka Moala.
Do you mind moving in case I do a number 2 again? Thank you. Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, is the director of the Tonga Australia Support Platform, bringing 14 plus years of experience in gender equality, disability inclusion, and social development across Asia and the Pacific. A committed development professional working with Government of Australia initiatives, she is deeply engaged with the Tonga community and TLA. In her spare time, she is an accomplished romance writer and amateur sailor. Ladies and gentlemen, Ms. Bridget Gray.
She is the co-founder and adaptive lead and strategic support for Women and Children's Crisis Centre, WCCC. She also sits on a number of regional international boards that promote gender equality and equity, human rights, and non-discrimination. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Ofa Gutenbale Likiliki. Our next judge is the Country Focal Officer for the Human Rights and Social Development Division of the Pacific Community, SPC in Tonga. A dedicated human rights and social development practitioner, she is passionate about advancing inclusion, equity, and equal opportunities for all. As a proud mother of a child with special needs, Vika brings both professional expertise and lived experience to her advocacy and is honored to serve as a judge for this year's Pageant. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Vika Akauola.
Our next judge, ladies and gentlemen, a community and cultural practitioner with 31 years of service to her people based in New Zealand, Aotearoa, a former Miss Galaxy in 2004 and a mixed netball World Cup champion. Felicia Ashton Brown also holds the merit for the New Zealand Order. Ladies and gentlemen, a big round of applause for your sixth judge, Miss Felicia Brown Acton.
Our auditors for this year, Demi is a dynamic banking professional. She is the relationship officer with PSB of the Bank of South Pacific's corporate team, Tonga, completing a business lending fundamentals program through AAS, and she holds certificates in ABC lending and WISE customer service. In addition to Demi's banking career, she is also a certified makeup artist and a graduate of HD Makeup Academy, Philippines. Dedicated and detail-orientated professional with experience in customer service, credit administration, and compliance. Demi value integrity, fairness, and accuracy, and is honored to serve as an auditor for this year's pageant, Pageant, helping to ensure a transparent and credible judging process. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Demi Lafa'o.
Please welcome our final auditor, Katinia Taukeaho, Finance Manager at Digicel Tonga, and the auditor for the Pageant Tonga competition. With a strong background in finance, governance, and accountability, Katinia is dedicated to ensuring fairness, transparency, and integrity throughout the competition. It is an honor to be part of an event that celebrates the talent, confidence, and cultural pride of Tonga's future leaders. Ladies and gentlemen, Katinia Toa Taukeaho.
And last but not the least, he is the TLA, or the Tonga Ladies Association President, leads with a powerful vision, more pride, less prejudice, committed to building community resilience and advancing global equality. Mr. Naufahu champions visibility, dignity, and solidarity within the LGBTIQ+ community, inspiring collective action toward a more just and inclusive world. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Taufo'i Naufahu. And this time, ladies and gentlemen, we will continue on to the introduction of our contestants and the acknowledgement of our sponsors. Thank you.
Joel Company. Salah satu Osman dan Katinia Australia. Donna Nicolette Ashley Baum. How many of them? Maria Epifania Bay. Charlene HCD. She holds the temper tight. Maria Suana Batista. Ella Artistic Empowering. These are strong tongue women.
Angel Pablo, Ella Artistic Empowering. My name is Nicole Pageant. English Hanson Bahar Maria Service. A very good one, my house of different style. I think the house was biggest need for all the company. I listened John Wabaki, after Ranchapal. Let his voice be heard. That will my Tonga Man Netball Team. So Baki, August of Tonga Day.
Julia Papa. Lady Diamanda. Emina Fire. Lady Advocacy Spirit. Jenny Alex Hanson Hunter Digital. Ella Artistic Empowering.
Salote University Metro Pacific Series. Lady Egypt Gaga, Gorilla Company.
Let the pageant now begin. We rise together. Whoever's gonna run through the culture, through the language, through the love we have to give. We are taller, standing proudly on this stage. We choose to live. This is who we are.
Well, I hope you all enjoyed that. Did you enjoy that? I can't hear you. I still can't hear you. That's better English. Thank you. Now we'll turn into the acknowledgement of our sponsors.
An organization that invests in our communities, our culture, and the future of our young people.
This year's 2026 Diamond sponsors: Australian High Commission, New Zealand High Commission, Family Free of Violence, and Canadian Fund. CV Lodge, Spare Batson, and Luana Financial Services. A&A Retail Store, A. Cowley and Sons Limited, Federal Pacific Insurance, TTCell Toma, Alpha Rental Cars, Gladiator Bar, New City Comfort Zone, Seabreeze Event Center, and Nasita Sportswear. Our gold sponsors:
At Tano Thailand Hotel, we are growing sustainability and serving freshness to your table.
Bank of South Pacific Tonga Limited. Our purpose, championing prosperity for the South Pacific.
Sunshine Rental, ANZ Bank, Lovely Lagoon View Apartments and Tours, Frank Enterprises. And with appreciation, we recognize our silver and bronze sponsors for their generous support.
Thank you all for your support. Malo apito and tua ofato.
How about a round of applause for all our
sponsors, thank you very much. From the bottom of our hearts,
We'd like to thank you. If it wasn't for your support or your continued support throughout the past years, and now we have moved into the milestone of this pageantry platform, and you are still there to support us. Thank you so much. Before I introduce our first category for tonight, o ko atu hena ai kore kia te mautolo ko toa pē ka inga tonga. Ki he ngahi palopale mana e hoko i he pohono uluaki koe ni o e whiau hi koe ni, o toi atu pe ai kore me he komiti koe ni. Me tahini pataloni, palestini, pia moe kau me mi pa, ke kātak whamore more, tauhi ai merino, pia o whamai, koe tau whenga ai pageant koe ni, ke oua e toi whai e ngahi a vahe vahe, me whelau aki, he koe me aia a te volo. Ka pau ko sa ia pe mo tolu he ahi a te volo, ka tak whamore more, hao ko ataki reiti, kene o ataki a ngelo. Kene hanga whakanonga ho mauloto. Waka pau ke kei tālaa, hao ko sia mai kāu, ka talanko o whohalahi ke raka sia mai ke talatu e au mea koe ia. Malo au pito. For the first time ever, men in Tonga are competing on a large platform for their physical attributes and masculinity in a beauty pageant. The male competition is something that the Galaxy Committee hopes to include in the Heilala Festival celebration of His Majesty's birthday. The concept is to include all genders on the pageant platform to highlight young men's talent and acknowledge their dedication to maintaining their physical health, fitness, while also showcasing the allure of contemporary fashion and appearances. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage our first competitor for the Mr. Gladiator, Mr. Ella Artistic Emporium, Andrew Palu. His international wear, Hola, from Ecuador. Tonight, I'm wearing the traditional royal attire of my famous country's royal family of Ecuador. The gold is symbolizing the people of the land, dedicating their lives to the sun god. As you can see, the flag of my country is on my sector. Blue, yellow, and red are the symbol of freedom from the Colombian Empire. Bless up your gladiator, contestant number 1, Mr. Andrew Palu.
Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for Mr. Ella Artistic Emporium. Our next contestant is Mr. Hapai Delight.
His international wear. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage contestant number 2, Maile Tupo, proudly representing Hapai Delight Catering tonight. 21 years old, Maile from Havelu steps out to celebrate global heritage, adorned in the resilient traditions of the Cherokee Indian nation and in the Hapai Delight version. He honors the sacred Cherokee legend of the three sisters, corn, beans, and squash, who grow in a single mound, protecting and sustaining one another through unity. The ancient story perfectly mirrors the 14 years journey of Hapai Delight, a business built from absolute zero on deep faith and a passion of uplifting our youth to stand above life's storms. Let's hear it for Unity, Legacy, and Maile Tupo representing Hapai Delight Cafe. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is from the United States of America, the indigenous people of the USA. A round of applause for Mr. Hapai Delight. Our next contestant, Mr. Kahau Melia Services. Born Nute, or Born Netwa. Greetings from the vibrant and beautiful nation of Brazil. Tonight, I proudly represent Brazil, the largest country in South America. Renowned for its rich cultural diversity, breathtaking rainforests, colorful festivals, lively music, and the warmth of its people. Home to the Amazon's rainforest, the lungs of the earth, Brazil reminds us of the vital role nature plays in sustaining life and the importance of protecting our environment for future generations. My international costume is inspired by one of Brazil's most iconic and colorful birds, the parrot, a symbol of the country's extraordinary wildlife and biodiversity. The costume features brilliant green and yellow feathers, reflecting the colors of the Brazilian flag. Green represents Brazil's vast forests and natural landscapes, while yellow symbolizes its rich natural resources, hope, and prosperity. Together, these colors celebrate the beauty and abundance of future. Please welcome on stage English Hanson Kupu. As my illuminated back piece shines with vibrant green and yellow colors of Brazil, it symbolizes hope, resilience, and the light we must carry in the fight against climate change. It serves as a reminder that protecting our forests, wildlife, and natural resources is a shared responsibility. When we care for the earth, we preserve its beauty for generations to come. Completing my ensemble are decorative bracelets on my wrists and legs, representing a warrior standing strong for climate action. Tonight, I proudly wear this costume not only to celebrate the spirit of Brazil, but also to honor the message of our pageant theme, Guardians of the Earth. A call for each of us to protect our planet, cherish its biodiversity, and become champions for a more sustainable future. Please put your hands together for Mr. Kahaumelie's services. Mr. House of Disha is our next contestant, Penisoni Taufa Maile. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. House of Dishes Style. Sorry for that technical problem. Tonight, as you can see, that how the flag of the Philippines is more than a national symbol. It represents the courage, hope, and unity of the Filipino people. The white triangle stands for the equality and peace. The blue stripe symbolizes truth, justice, and peace. And the red stripes represents patriotism, and the willingness to defend freedom. The golden sun, with its 8 rays, honors the first 8 provinces that fought for independence. In many ways, the Philippines flag reminds us of a guardian angel watches over us with love, guidance, and protection. The values represented by the flag encourages every Filipino to stand together with faith, courage, and hope. It reminds us that even though through challenges, we are never alone when we remain united, uphold what is right, and trust in God's guidance. May this flag inspire us to be protectors of peace, bearers of kindness, and examples of courage. Like a guardian angel, let us watch over one another and with compassion. Lift each other's up in difficult times and work together to build a brighter future. As proud Filipinos, let us honor the meaning of our flag not only by displaying it, but by living out the values it represents every day. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Penisoni Taufa, Mr. House of Disha from the Philippines. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Mr. House of Disha. Our contestant number 5, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Joella Company, Matuehao Rodriguez Louis. Mr. Gladiator contestant number 5, my international wear is from the islands of Rotuma and Fiji. I hail from the shores of Levuka, Fiji, and Papche and Malhaha, Rotuma. Utulagi Vaka, Vava'u, Lapaha, Fo'ui, and Vaini. The international Rotuman feather and shells creation attire reimagines the sacred, unique Polynesian, micro-Melanesian heritage of Rotuma into an ultra-glamorous, high-fashion pageant masterpiece. This design integrates the deeply symbolic Rotuman tofua, fine woven matting, tefui, traditional garlands, and rare oceanic materials into a striking high-impact stage silhouette. The front face is completely encrusted with polished pipi shells and miniature white cowrie shells arranged in geometric lines that replicate Ratuman Tatau tattoo motifs, the shoulders and exaggerated architectural epaulettes made from large shimmering plates of mother of pearl, nacre, tapa cloth, and these act like mirrors, bouncing intense silver and iridescent green light across the pageant arena. A tightly corseted strapless woven with raw tofua fibers of pandana leaves, providing a rigid, high-fashion texture. Cascading strands, a small cowrie shells cross over the bust line, and of course, mother of pearls, swinging gently with every step to generate a soft, rhythmic ocean sound on stage. My outfit was created and designed by my sponsor, the owner of Joella Company and Jolene's HTP, Miss Joey Jolene Mataele. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage Mr. Joella Company.
Rodriguez Louis.
Lavender, can I have one of the boys to bring one of the...
Just want to.
I think these prop people at the back spend more time looking at Lavender than doing their job. I'll rethink of hiring you again. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage our next contestant is none other than Falisi John Uhatafe, Mr. Alpha Rental Cars. Ooh la, from Mr. Alpha Rental Cars. Tonight I will be showcasing the international wear that none other than beautiful Venezuelan costume. The colors you see from my head all the way down to my legs, yellow and orange, represent fire, and the color blue represents the ocean. As for my overall Venezuelan costume, it shows that the modern day style of a true liqui, or has been known as the traditional suit of the Venezuelan plains and used mostly as a male attire of the joropo, which is known as the folk dance and music style. The beats used are over thousands and most are pinned and sewed to avoid it from falling off. All in all, I am grateful and honored to wear this beautiful Venezuelan costume piece with pride. Malo, muchas gracias. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Alpha Rental Cars.
Hola! This is a dedication to all the families that was affected in the earthquake in my home in Venezuela.
Round of applause for Mr. Alpha Rental Cars, Kalisi John Uhandafe. Oh dear, I feel pregnant already. I don't know whether it's from the dancer or from the glitters. Our next contestant, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Tonga Netball Men's Netball Team. Okay. Presenting Mr. Tonga National Netball Team, competing in the Mr. Gladiator pageant in his international wear inspired by Italy. Through the powerful history of ancient Rome. This costume is titled Ancient Roman Guardian. It is inspired
by the courage, honor, leadership, and dignity of ancient Roman warriors and protectors. The gold crown represents victory, honor, and authority. It gives him the presence of a guardian who walks with pride and purpose. The structured shoulder pieces represent strength, courage, and protection. They are inspired by the armor of an ancient warrior, showing that he stands ready to protect what is valuable. The white flowing fabric represents peace, purity, and dignity. Its movement brings grace to the costume, reminding us that true strength is not only powerful, but also respectful and calm. The gold and pearl decorations represents power, glory, and nobility. They add beauty and creativity, giving the costume a royal finish while keeping its ancient Roman inspiration. The staff represents authority, guidance, and protection, the symbols of a leader who stands with discipline, courage, and purpose. The Roman sandals complete the look, connecting the costume back to ancient Rome and giving him a confident warrior-style presentation. Although this costume represents Italy, its message also connects with Tonga. Like the Roman guardian, Tongan values respects courage, leadership, and the protection of people, land, and culture. Tonight, Mr. Tonga National Netball Team presents more than a costume. He represents strength with grace, power with humility, and leadership with respect. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Katinia Mahe. Buongiorno.
Malo elele Tonga, and good evening, everyone. My pride to represent Italy. Buonasera. Italy.
Presenting Mr. Tonga National Men's netball team in his international wear, inspired by Italy through the powerful history of ancient Rome. This costume is titled Ancient Roman Guardian. It is inspired by the courage, honor, leadership, and dignity of ancient Roman warriors and protectors. The gold crown represents victory, honor, and authority. It gives him the presence of a guardian who walks with pride and purpose. The structured shoulder pieces represent strength, courage, and protection. They are inspired by the armor of ancient warriors, showing that he stands ready to protect what is valuable. The flowing fabric represents peace, purity, and dignity. Its movement brings grace to the costume, reminding us that true strength is not only powerful, but also respectful and calm. The gold and pearl decorations represent power, glory, and nobility. They add beauty and creativity, giving the costume a royal finish, while keeping its ancient Roman inspiration. The step represents authority, guidance, and protection. The symbol of a leader who stands with discipline, courage, and purpose. The Roman sandals complete the look, connecting the costume back to ancient Rome and giving him a confident warrior-style presentation. Although this costume represents Italy, its message also connects with Tonga like the Roman guardian. Tonga values respect, courage, leadership, and the protection of people, land, and culture. Tonight, Mr. Tonga National Men's Netball Team presents more than a costume. He presents strength with grace, power with humility, and leadership with respect.
Con forza, ponli rispetto, ponli galassia.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Katinia Tuipulotu Mahe. Owana Pehepe Hapai Italy. Last but not the least, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Echoes of Tonga Tour. Representing Echoes of Tonga Tour, contestant number 8 proudly presents the Kingdom of Thailand. Inspired by Thailand's rich royal heritage, this magnificent costume reflects the elegance, honor, and timeless traditions of the land of smiles. The brilliant gold throughout the costume symbolizes prosperity, wisdom, and the grandeur of Thailand's magnificent temples and royal history. The royal crown pays tribute to Thailand's respected monarchy, a symbol of unity, strength, and national pride. The handcrafted ornaments across the chest, arms, and waist showcase the beauty of traditional Thai craftsmanship, while the silk-inspired garment reflects the grace and sophistication of classical Thai attire. Through this presentation, Echoes of Tonga Tour celebrates the beauty of cultural diversity, reminding us that travel is more than discovering places. It is about appreciating traditions, respecting heritage, and building friendships across the nations. Ladies and gentlemen, representing the Kingdom of Thailand, please welcome contestant number 8, Samuela Kata Taofi. Please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen. Our last contestant for the Mr. Gladiator, Samuela Kata Taofi. And if you want to know the translation of that, see me after the show. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to the next video, while they're preparing it, I would like to introduce Robert, can you pass me that juice, that raw juice? Thank you. This particular juice bottle is all made of fresh fruits, including ginger and all the herbs in Tonga. If you want to know the maker or the company They are called the Lotte bowls, fresh fruits of Tonga, and they are actually here. So if you need to be more healthy, because our talents tonight is actually based on healthy issues. Those of you who, thank you, Robert. Those of you who likes to be on a diet, this company has got it all. So, anyways, we'll go on to our next video. Are we ready? Thank you. Yeah.
Tu cuerpo para darle alegría que esa buena, que esa buena, que esa buena, que esa buena, que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. Que tu cuerpo para darle alegría que esa buena. Dale tu cuerpo alegría, Macarena. Macarena. ¿Quién puede domar la fuerza de un mar que se mete por tu vena? Lo caliente del sol que se te metió y no te deja quieta, nena. You won't see me run. I decide my heart is in pain and I'm smiling for you. Balanza que una locura, morena, bella, mola. Conmigo iba a picar parado, quero ver mexer no duro. Oh, baby, I'm trying to make this thing right. I need you more than ever when I'm not with you. Balanza que una locura, morena, bella, mola. Conmigo iba a picar parado. Just kiss me instead, I'm ready, I'm all done. My only dream is about you. Every night y sacode tú. ¿Quién puede parar eso que al bailar descontrola tus caderas? Ese fuego que quema por dentro y lento te convierte en fiera. Let's run to you, you won't see me cry. My heart is in pain, but I'm smiling for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome our boys, our gladiators, one more time for all of you to have a look at their attire. Thank you.
Contestant number 1. Contestant number 2. Pati Pati Mai. Contestant number 3. Contestant number 4. Contestant number 5. Contestant number 6. Contestant number 7. And contestant number 8. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our gladiators. Thank you. Thank you, boys. You may leave the stage. Ta-ta.
Tara?
Hello, boys. Bye, boys.
Bye, boys, eh?
Now, ladies and gentlemen, moving along tonight's program, we have a special performance. I did say there were no performances tonight, but this one is being brought all the way from American Samoa. So as she is the reigning Miss Sophia's Society of Whawhawhine in American Samoa for 2025, 2026, 2027, and she is currently here with us. She has also been played on One Gold Wins, and she will also be donating on behalf of Sophia's 1,000 pa'anga to tonight's cause. Can you put it in my bag, please? So we have 1,000 pa'anga here. If I could ask somebody from TLA so we can receive the envelope. Dr. Joe Takai, Mole Mole. And also while we're doing this presentation, I would like to ask any Samoans, anybody that's married to Samoans, anybody that's dated a Samoan, anybody that's had a Samoan, this is your time to join us up here on stage. Samoan, O tau teimi le nei, su mai ma sala mai au. O tatu paspaspanya. Le tamai kai, le la le nei o Sophia. Jaya, Sophie, Sinemativa, Sailua. So yeah. One more. One more. Malolava Sasa, Malolava Siva. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the Miss Sophia's presentation of their 1,000 Pa'anga. I'm going to be busy creating some visas for these gentlemen that came on stage, who are now part Samoan. Now we're going to hand over the program to the beautiful, the stunning, the ever so fabulous, the one that pushed me over the stage tonight, the beautiful Ashley Tonga.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Can we give another round of applause for our beautiful, reigning Miss Sophia? Ladies and gentlemen, we're moving on to our rainbow wear. Our favorite category of this evening, the Galaxy! Ladies and gentlemen, contestant number one, Miss Lady Down Under. There are many shades of the rainbow, and tonight, Gilead celebrates them all. from the soft hues that appear in the sky after the rain to the vivid colors of the pride flag. Tonight, Gilead presents a theatrical production brought to life through colorful costumes, playful toys, and vibrant choreography. Seamlessly showcasing her rainbow wear is symbol designed by Tongan designer in Australia, Finau. Opening with a colonial-inspired dress before transforming into a stunning evening gown, this performance celebrates freedom, self-expression, and Gilead's journey as a proud lady returning home to the Kingdom of Tonga. Ladies and gentlemen, Gilead Kaha is 32 years old, and she is an accomplished artist, performer, and a model of the Tongan and Māori descendant, representing Lady Down Under. She is a respected leader in Australia's ballroom scene. She has spent over a decade creating safe, empowering spaces through dance workshops. And she is a versatile artist in voguing, hip-hop, lip-singing, and rapping. Ms. Kaha champions visibility and solidarity, and she is committed to this year's theme of Guardian of the Earth. She advocates for climate action and collective community empowerment. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to introduce to you contestant number 1, Miss Lady Down Under.
This is a special Toy Story. A story of a lady doll who wanted to be loved just like every other toy in the toy box. You know, some dolls just come out of the factory a little different. A missing leg, an extra arm. Sometimes that makes them even more fun. Introducing your Lady Down Under as Little Miss Rainbow Peak.
Sometimes the feeling is right. We fall in love for the first time. Heartbeat and kisses so sweet. Summertime love in the moonlight. I
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for contestant number 1, Miss Lady Down Under.
We're moving on to contestant number 2, Miss TLA New Zealand, Mo Basi Basi Mai. Miss Tonga Lady Association New Zealand, Benina Baya. She is currently entering the stage in her enchanting rainbow wear, a creation born from climate change, hope, and unity, lovingly designed and hand-sewn by TLANZ members. This costume carries the heartbeat of our people and the spirit of our island. Her hair symbolizes Mount Ararat, where Noah's Ark came to rest after the flood, representing hope and refuge in the face of climate change, just as Ararat provided safety after a world-altering catastrophe. It symbolizes humanity's search for resilience and renewal amid environmental crisis. Wrapping in a flowing white cape, she appears like a cloud holding the tears of the sky. Then with grace and courage, the cape opens to reveal a rainbow butterfly gown, bursting with color of life and hope beneath the clouds. Each butterfly was handmade from reusable taffeta and satin material, representing transformation, strength, and the courage to rise again. Each rainbow shade shines for love, diversity, and support for the LGBTQ+ community, reminding us that every color belongs. Through rising seas, strongest storms, and changing skies, Benina's costume speaks for our island, our families, and the children who will inherit tomorrow. From the clouds comes color, from the storm comes hope, and from our unity comes the promise to protect our home. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Basi Basi Mai, contestant number 2, Miss TLA New Zealand. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for Miss TLA New Zealand, contestant number 2. We're going to be moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to contestant number 3, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Malo Elele. Tonight, I'm showing you all my rainbow attire. It is to tell you that the story of how the Queen Mother of all butterflies share her mana and her blessings for all the butterflies to distribute to all the very flowers that you are wearing. The flowers of your garden and the flowers that you admire are bloomed by the Queen Mother's butterflies with her wand. Malo, your Galaxy contestant number 3, Miss Jenny Tuitupo, Mo Pasi Pasi Mai, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for contestant number 3, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Moving on to contestant number 4, Miss Federal Pacific Insurance. Ladies and gentlemen, Dinah Jane Rexy is Miss Federal Pacific Insurance Tonga's radiant in her rainbow wear. Tonight, she honors pride, individuality, and self-expression with elegance and power. Her vibrant symbols reflects the LGBTQI+ spirit, diversity, unity, resilience, and the freedom to shine as one's true self. Her costume bursts with the rainbow brilliance, each color crafted with the Federal Pacific Sisters from paper, a testament to creativity and teamwork. Red for life, orange for healing, yellow for sunlight, green for nature, blue for harmony, indigo for serenity, violet for spirit, and together they weave a rainbow of pride and diversity. With confidence and grace, she embodies Miss Galaxy's value of inclusion and empowerment, showing that true beauty shines when we uplift one another. Representing Federal Pacific Insurance Tonga, she carries professionalism, dignity, and pride, reflecting a strong commitment to the community and diversity. Stylish and inspiring, she graces the stage in rainbow wear, reminding us that unity and diversity are the colors that sustain our world. Ladies and gentlemen, mo pasi pasi mai, contestant number 4, Miss Federal Pacific Insurance.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada. It's a new generation. It's Mr. Worldwide of Party People. Get on the road, get on the road. Get on the Let me introduce you to my party people in the club. On the list. And everybody knows I get off the train. Baby, it's the truth. I'm like Giuseppe, I'm like with your brain. So don't stop us, who's close? I don't play no games.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause for contestant number 4, Miss Federal Pacific Insurance. Moving on, ladies and gentlemen, to contestant number 5, Miss Joanna Company. Miss Galaxy contestant number 5 is Lady Egypt Gaga.
The Celestial Prism. This outfit fuses high fashion, fancy party or fit outfit for the Miss Galaxy. Try pageant wear with structural wearable art, creating a living prism that bends light into a vibrant rainbow as it moves down the runway. This rainbow creation tells our story. Yes, we are proud lady, and I am proud Tongan lady. Ofado, ladies and gentlemen, Miss Galaxy contestant number 5, Miss Joella Company.
J-Lo, ya tú sabes, no hay más nada. Es el new generation, Mr. Worldwide of Party People. Get on the floor, get on the floor. Let me introduce it to my party people.
Ladies and gentlemen, another round of applause. Contestant number 5, Miss Joella Company.
We're going to bring out all our contestants for the Galaxy wear, starting with our contestant number 1. DJ, if you could play us some music. Ladies and gentlemen, Mo Pasi Pasi Mai. Contestant number 1, Miss Lady Down Under.
It's a new generation, Mr. Worldwide of Party People. Get on the floor.
Contestant number 2, Miss Commonwealth Association, New Zealand. Contestant number 3, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Contestant number 4, Miss Federal Pacific Insurance.
present our contestants for the Galaxy with their Rambo Rambo Baxi Baxi Mind. Thank you, Galaxy winner. Please exit the stage, Marie. Thank you. Beautiful.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to draw if someone else comes out, I'm coming there, okay? Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to draw your attention to the screen, please, as we have a video to play for you. Thank you.
The Pageant is proud to be supported by businesses and organizations that invest in our communities, our culture, and the future of our young people.
This year's 2026 Diamond sponsors: Australian High Commission, New Zealand High Commission, Family Free of Violence, and Canadian Fund. CV Lodge, Spare Batson, and Ruana Financial Services. A&A Retail Store, A. Cowley and Sons Limited, Federal Pacific Insurance, Tikisel Tona, Alpha Rental Cars, Gladiator Bar, New City Comfort Zone, Seabreeze Event Center, and Nasi Duck Sportswear. Our gold sponsors:
At Salote Land Hotel, we are growing sustainability and serving freshness to your table.
Bank of South Pacific Tonga Limited. Our purpose, championing prosperity for the South Pacific.
Sunshine Rental, ANZ Bank, Lovely Lagoon View Apartments and Tours, Frank Enterprises. And with appreciation, we recognize our silver and bronze sponsors for their generous support.
Thank you all for your support. Malo apito and dua ofate. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our wonderful sponsors who've been able to sponsor this year's Miss and Mr. Pageant 2026-2027. Now we would like to continue on with tonight's program, and we will go back to Jolene, for Miss Katinia.
How's everybody so far? Are you guys enjoying yourself? Are you guys enjoying yourself? Oh, fabulous. Oh, you're so good. You're so good that I feel as if I've just lost 30 kilos. Anyways, tonight, ladies and gentlemen, before we go on to our next category, I would like to announce that tomorrow we will be giving out, or will put out online, a QR code for a survey. Your voices, your concerns, your help with this evaluation will help us make this event better. So please look out for this QR code that we'll be presenting tomorrow. And I think we will put it online on our page, the Tonga Ladies Association Inc. page, and our individual pages. And we would like to hear from you how this pageant has gone. Thank you very much, and we will continue on with our next program.
Just a quick question, Joey. Will the survey be anonymous?
Sorry?
Will the survey be anonymous?
Yeah, very much anonymous. We don't really want, actually, I don't think so. We will have your names. I think that what's ready already you have to put your name and where you come from. We won't ask you if you're married or not. Otherwise, someone will be contacting you. But without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, we would like to go on to our last category. The Galaxies Committee feels in hosting a competition exclusively for young straight women, even though we are all aware of the global women's beauty pageants. Additionally, Honorable Salote Lupepau Utuita Taione, the patron of the Tonga Ladies Association, named the title Katinia. This pageant offers our young single ladies the chance to showcase both their natural beauty and experience on stage, in addition to being a competition for intelligence and beauty. The concept of including the Katinia girls was to enable them, along with the Galaxy's rivals, to possess the self-assurance and expertise necessary to showcase their well-being on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage our first contestant, Leah Russo-Ramsey, Miss Joella Company. Miss Katinia, contestant number 1, Miss Joella Company, Leah Ramsey. Her talent is based on gender-based violence. Please let me demonstrate my talent to you through my scenarios.
1 in 3 lives, 1 in 3 women, 1 in 3 futures shattered. Change doesn't come by chance. It comes by choice. By governments implementing justice. By communities breaking stigma. By each of us. Yeah. Breaking the silence.
Round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Miss Joella. Our contestant number 2, Sela Tapuosi Mafi, Miss Ra, Ethereal, Australia. Maloi Lele Mamani and Maloi Lele Tonga. Tonight, I will demonstrate to you how you live active and healthy. In the Pacific, Tonga has the highest rate of NCD, non-communicable diseases. It's because the government of Tonga is not serious in bringing healthy food into the country. Please share your Katinia's contestant number 2, Miss Sela Mafi.
Health isn't just about looking good. It's about feeling stronger, living longer, and taking care of the one body you'll have for life. Ay Tonga, tu, cái tao phải mang xin đồ. It's you, you're the one I love, you're the one I need, you're the only one I see. Baby, it's you, come on, baby, it's you, come on, baby, it's you, you're the
Hell to the mother, hell yeah. Ia, o pehepe kautonga rere kaya. Haapai tukotai mua. Koe ospe koe nā, pake alwai peke isi e la. Contestant number 3, Ms. Kahau Melia's Services. Halatono Nicolette Whakaosi. Her Advocacy Challenge talent, Ms. Kahau Melia's Services Advocacy Talents tonight combines of two of her greatest passions, poetry and contemporary dance, to share a powerful message about the link between climate change and gender-based violence. Through her original poem, The Human Face of Climate Change, she reminds us that climate change is more than just rising seas and stronger cyclones. It is about the people affected, especially women and children and vulnerable communities facing greater risks during and after disasters. Ko reat ke mau tolu ko nai mui ke ki whakalongolongo hifo, ka mau whanongo mai ki he whakamatala o e tare ni ti e toko taha koe ni. He koe mea ki ilahi-lahi he koe tae mahino ko koe Facebooka ko mau longoa. Malo. Using poetry and dance as powerful forms of storytelling, her performance takes the audience on a journey from devastation to hope, resilience, and healing. She concludes with an interpretive dance as she lights the stage with a butterfly of hope to rooted by Mia Kami, symbolizing the importance of staying grounded in our values, culture, and shared responsibility to protect both our environment and one another. Through this performance, Ms. Kahau believes that women are vital leaders in building resilient communities, and she leaves us with one powerful message. True resilience is not measured by homes we rebuild, but by the lives we protect. Ladies and gentlemen, Please put your hands together for Miss Kahaumelia Services.
The cyclone took my roof, it took my crops, it took the place I called home. But that was not the only thing it took. People think disasters end when the winds stop. But for many families, another storm begins. A storm of fear, a storm of silence, a storm hidden behind closed doors. Because climate change is not only rising seas and stronger cyclones. Climate change has a human face. It is the mother holding her children through the night. It is the family struggling to rebuild. It is the woman carrying the weight of recovery while facing challenges no one sees. The storm does not create inequality, it reveals it. When homes are lost and livelihoods disappear, the most vulnerable often suffer the most. Our elderly, people with disability, women and children, and our soldiers community. That is why climate action must be about more than protecting our environment. It must be about protecting our people. As Tongans, we know the power of the ocean. We know the strength it takes to rebuild after every storm. But resilience is not only stronger buildings. Resilience is safe communities. Resilience is protecting women and children. Resilience is ensuring dignity, equality, and hope for all. The next time we talk about climate change, don't just talk about the ocean. Talk about the people. Talk about safety. Talk about dignity. Talk about justice. Because every person deserves to survive the storm and to be safe after it. That is the future I stand for. Because what good is rebuilding a house if the people inside it are not safe? Climate change may bring stronger storms, but it should never bring greater violence. And a truly resilient Tonga is not measured by the homes we rebuild, but by the lives we protect. After the storm, when the winds have faded, the question remains, who are we protecting? Ka'okutaha pe a ekutali, everyone.
An absolute beautiful message. Thank you very much, Ms. Kahaumelia Services. How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for Ms. Kahaumelia Services. Thank you. Our next contestant hails from the beautiful islands of Ewa. Miss Jolene's HTB Designs, Malia Epifania Pe'e. Understanding the importance of non-communicable diseases, NCDs, is critical because they represent leading cause of death, disability worldwide. Accounting for 74% of all global deaths, NCDs such as cardiovascular diseases, cancers, chronic respiratory conditions, and diabetes are long-term health conditions that do not spread from person to person, but profoundly impact global health, economies, and sustainable development. This is why we need to stay healthy, Tonga, and we should exercise every day and watching our diet. Inspired by her sponsor, Jolene, and her aunties, Tupotua, and Suli's Designs, and the Mo'ifenga students, she will be accompanied by the Mo'ifenga students. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together for Malia Epifania Pei, Jolene's HTP.
This. Tai pasi.
Cha cha cha! Too loud! Too loud! I'm hungry. Mẹ! Ông hát của các bạn mà hát cái tao yêu. Ê! Ê! Hát! Hát cái tao mình hát phong. Ông quay về mẹ mẹ. Hát! Hát gọi gì bố ta? Ô à! Cái phần nó mà ra. Không cha. Ông sai về mẹ ông hát mẹ là chị. Ông quay.
Kau malai, anda kai okmo lele.
Aku main lagi.
Panawa lele mai.
Kata, shut up, stop it. Let's buhay mana? Buhay. Just give up, lele.
Ami, whakalani mo e chius. Ka ke inu ai vai ko e.
No, it's okay.
Oh. Oh dear.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
Mo ui fia fia, mo ui feinga.
Testing.
Hello, excuse me. Can you clean up this crushed, whatever it's called? Come my bar. I'm getting nervous. Yeah, I might be her sponsor, but I love my cucumber. Ladies and gentlemen, our last but not the least, Malia Soana Kavai. Miss Ella, Artistic Emporium. Maloi Lele. The short talent that I'm going to perform tonight is based on climate change. Ladies and gentlemen, created by her sponsor, Cruella de Vil. Malo, your Katinia's contestant number 5, Miss Maria Kavai. A round of applause, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will sing a song tonight. And this song is not just a song. It is a cry against greed and damage done to our environment.
and how human modifications negatively impacted our environment. And this song is by the code himself, Michael Jackson, Earth. What about sunrise? What about rain? What about all the things that you said you were to care? What about killing fields? Is there a time? What about all the things that you said was yours and mine? Did you ever stop to notice all the things you said before? Did you ever stop to notice this crying earth, it's a weeping shore? Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah, ah, ooh, ooh. Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. What have you done to the world? Look what you've done. What about crying world? Look at this killing field. Is there a time? What about all the children that was dying from war? Did you ever stop to notice all the things we've said before? Did you ever stop to know this crying earth, it's a weeping shore? Ooh, ooh, ah, ah, ooh, ooh, ah, yeah, ooh. Tonga, when you're leaving tonight, make sure to take your rubbish with you. Put into the rubbish bins. And I myself and Michael Jackson remind you all to reduce, reuse, and recycle. And not only that, but also replanting. Malo Alpito.
Clock it! Clock it! Clock it! Hell to the hell to the mother hell, yeah. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. We would like to bring in our girls, our Miss Katinia contestants. Yes, prop people, move it. Otherwise, you won't be paid tonight. Whatever you're going to be paid with. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome on stage our Miss Katinia contestants. Contestant number 1, DJ Chama Fufasi.
Please don't stop the music. Please don't stop the music.
Here they are, ladies and gentlemen. Contestant number 1, contestant number 2, contestant number 3, number 4, and number 5. Party, party, my. Thank you very much. We'd like to play one more song while the judges are adding their points. And just for your information, ladies and gentlemen, our judging panels for all of the nights, starting from Monday, is all done electronically. That is why the last few nights and also the interview day was quick for us to get the results because everything is all electronically controlled. How about a round of applause for this upgrade of judging? And we have been using this for the past 3-4 years. And I would like to thank our TLA members, staff, Manasseh and the team for putting this together. How about another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for the TLA team? Thank you very much. We will play one more video before we continue on. Thank you.
The Pageant is proud to be supported by businesses and organizations that invest in our communities, our culture, and the future of our young people.
This year's 2026 Diamond sponsors: Australian High Commission, New Zealand High Commission, Family Free of Violence, and Canadian Fund. CV Lodge, Spare Batson, and Financial Services. A Retail Store, A Howley and Sons Limited, Federal Pacific Insurance, Tikisel Tonga, Alpha Rental Cars, Gladiator Bar, New City Comfort Zone, Seabreeze Event Center, and Nasita Sportswear. Our gold sponsors:
At Salote Hotel, we are growing sustainability and serving freshness to your table.
Bank of South Pacific Tonga Limited. Our purpose, championing prosperity for the South Pacific.
Sunshine Rental, ANZ Bank, Lovely Lagoon View Apartments and Tours, Frank Enterprises. And with appreciation, we recognize our silver and bronze sponsors for their generous support.
Thank you all for your support. Malo apito and tua ofako. Another round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, for our sponsors for this year's Pageant. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to invite my other two MCs for tonight,
Come on, alcoholics, make your move. I'd also like to invite 2 members from Wonder Woman. You better run up here now. We have made this a bit of a tradition since day 1 on Tuesday. We would like the whole audience to please be upstanding. Please be upstanding. Please be upstanding. And what will be happening is these 2 members.
Up. You've been sitting all night. Come on. Get up, everybody.
2 more.
Give it a little stretch. You've seen all the challenges that the girls have been doing tonight. And that is promoting healthy lifestyles.
Move forward because they will be providing 2 moves only to a track that we all know. DJ? Louder, please. Full blasted.
Come on, everybody.
Joining us, we have the beautiful Miss American Salote, Sophia, and our reigning Miss Advocacy. Jolene, I'm down here now. Jolene.
Hey, I'm gonna fire you right after this.
I'm looking for the winning dancers. They get a prize. For Wonder Woman.
How about a round of applause to our Wonder Woman dancers? And they're actually the ones that were choreographing the opening number of this year's Pageant. And they will be here again tomorrow night for the closing item with the contestants for tomorrow night's ball and crowning.
While we're still tabulating our scoring, I'll just ask one of the judges how tonight was. Since tonight was about advocacy, and you put them on the spot tonight, I would like to ask the CEO of WCC, what are your thoughts about tonight? Not the rainbow wear, the talent.
Thank you. tulo tahine lupe pau, ke o tale whehui koe ni. I think the advocacy messages were very clear tonight. It was very evident that the contestants did their research and that they are very passionate about each of the issues they chose. Malo apito.
Malo, another round of applause for Ofa, please. I was going to ask my husband Oliver, but that'll be another question for after. So ladies and gentlemen, back to Jolene Matayeli.
How many husbands have you had tonight?
So there's 8 backstage and 1 up here, so that's 12.
Are you talking about Manasseh? Manasseh is your twin.
No, Manasseh's my brother.
Yeah, you sound like him.
No. Lady boy, lady boy.
May I ask our DJ, our tech people, to please play us one of the videos from the journey of our contestants, whether it's the Hamonga trip or whatever, while we're waiting for the results. During the week, ladies and gentlemen, the contestants visited quite a few places. It was the prison, the Huatoli prison. And the reason why we took them over there is for the prison manager or the big boss of the prison to explain the importance of being good leaders. Because here in Tonga, there's a lot of problems that we're facing with drugs, mental health, and so many problems. And these youngsters, or the youth of Tonga, are all involved, or some of them are involved in those problems, and they end up at Huatoli. So this is the reason why we took them over there, for them to learn the importance of what life is all about. It's not all about sitting at home on your phone 24/7, looking at all the rubbish that's coming on social media, but for them to learn to be good leaders for the youth of Tonga. So ladies and gentlemen, I would like to ask our technical people to play us one of the videos that was done for this week. Unfortunately, we couldn't take any videos in prison. We weren't allowed to, or any pictures, but this is one of the trips that they were able to do. Thank you.
also to our crew that put that video together. I think Lady Gaga is telling us she's hungry. Now, moving along to tonight's program, I do believe our judges are still tabulating the scores and also our scrutineers. But tonight we would like to also advise that TLA will be issuing a QR code for a survey, which will be held right after tomorrow. And please be kind, but good feedback, yeah? None of attacking myself, Joey, or beautiful Ashley, yeah? Because we know where you live anyway, so. So, Millie! Say, Millie. Patia. Hey. Oh. Aha. 10. Love you, Tonga. Are we ready, my darling scrutineers? Okay. Meet me in the car park afterwards. Once again, I'd like to acknowledge our judges for their wonderful work. Yo. Our wonderful judges who have been able to be tasked with this. I don't know how you do it, but Vika Akawola, Felicia Brown-Acton, Bridget Gray, Robert Oliver, Ofa Gottenbell Likiliki, Malakai Moala, and our head judge for tonight, Taufui Naufahau. Yeah? Are we okay? Are we all right, everybody? Have you got tickets for tomorrow's crowning? Are you sure? Because I'll be on security tomorrow asking for I'll be strip searching people when they walk through, eh? Once again, I would like to acknowledge the presence of Lupepau Tuita Taione, who is also the patron for the Tongalesi Association. Big round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Also the presence all the way from American Samoa, the beautiful Miss Jaya Sailua, who presented us with 1,000 ba'anga donation towards tonight's event. And also the presence of our reigning Miss Galaxy. Kindly stand up, she looks beautiful tonight. The wonderful, the fabulous, which will be handing over the crown tomorrow, so no more super gluing or staple gunning the crown to your head. It is a bit sad, but you have had 2 years, wonderful 2 years, and you've done a wonderful job for all of us. Another round of applause for your reigning Miss Galaxy. Save the tears for tomorrow. Save the tears for tomorrow. So I'd like to welcome, I've been left alone up here by myself. Has anybody seen Ashley back there? Where is she? She's down there, eh? Oh, here she is. Ashley, how have you found, how do you find tonight's event and the last couple of days?
Ladies and gentlemen, I found this event so good. I've been seeing our contestants. They've built a great family amongst one another. So in the beautiful Māori words, they have built a beautiful kotahitanga. But I'm not going to give Tara the mic back. I'm gonna sing a song with you, okay? And I want you to sing this song with me. While we wait for the tally of the judges, please sing this song with me. It's a very long song too, okay? Ise isa viola lo sehina. Beautiful. Isa ega no fo ihe tafa. Dangi e po. Lumayo Allah Luteni Siekuofa Da Enata Luteni Maitongata Enata. A round of applause for one of your MCs tonight, the beautiful Ashley Tonga. Now, ladies and gentlemen, as we have had it done before the last two nights, tonight we will be announcing top 3 for Mr. Galaxy, top 3 for Mr. Gladiator, and top 5 for Mr. Gladiator, and top 3 for Miss Katinia. Before we announce the top 3, and top 5, I would like to announce back onto the stage your contestant. You want to see them again? Yeah? You want to see them again? Good. Ladies and gentlemen, please make them welcome back onto the stage. Oh, I love that voice. Mr. Gladiator's World Tonight, contestant number 1, Mr. Ella Artistic Emporium. Contestant number 2, Mr. Hawaii Delight. Contestant number 3, Mr. Kahau Melia Services. Contestant number 4, Mr. House of Disha Style. Contestant number 5, Mr. Joella Company. Contestant number 6, Mr. Alpha Rental Cars. Contestant number 7, Mr. Tonga National Men's Depot Team. And contestant number 8, Mr. Echoes of Tonga Tour. Ladies and gentlemen, your Galaxy contestants. From Miss Galaxy, contestant number 1, Miss Lady Down Under. Contestant number 2, Miss TLA New Zealand. Contestant number 3, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Contestant number 4, Miss Federal Pacific Insurance. Last but not least, ladies and gentlemen, contestant number 5, the Mother Monster, Miss Joella Company. And for our Miss Katinia tonight, contestant number 1, Miss Joella Company. Contestant number 2, Miss Rye Zero Australia. Contestant number 3, Miss Kahau Melia Services. And contestant number 4, Miss Jolie's HEP. And your final contestant number 5 for Miss Katinia, Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. Malo Alfito. While our contestants are making their way back to line up with the rest of the contestants, ladies and gentlemen, I'm being advised that our auditors are still tabulating the scores. Technology, eh? But we have a special performance for you lined up. Please make her welcome onto the stage. Well, she's already next to me. The voice of Tonga, the beautiful, the ever so young, Jolene Mataele.
If you know this song, please sing along. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter's and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, oh darling, kiss me. Fill my heart with song and let me sing forevermore. You're the one I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Hey, hey. Shoo-be-da-ba-ba, shoo-be-doo-doo-ba-ba-ba-da, shoo-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, shoo-doo-da-ba-da. Hey, hey. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me sing what spring is like on Jupiter's and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, oh darling, kiss me. Fill my nights with song and let me sing forevermore. You're the one I long for, oh, I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. In other words, I love you.
Another round of applause for that beautiful waltz of the auntie and the nephew. Are we ready, my darling? No? Okay. You want another song, ladies and gentlemen? You want another song? Okay, I'm coming around to collect 50 ba'ang again. Yeah? So once again, we would like to acknowledge our wonderful sponsors who have done and promoted us throughout this whole week. Okay. Our diamond sponsors. AA Retailer Tonga, AJ Cowley and Sons Limited, Comfort Zone New City, Digicel Tonga Limited, Family Free of Violence, Federal Pacific Insurance, Government of Australia, Government of Canada, Government of New Zealand, IMAX Molisi, Tonga Rowena Finance, Seaview Lodge, Talieva Bar, Taufahau Village, Savoy 88.6 FM, CBs, and HJR Hiring.
Ladies and gentlemen, our gold sponsors, the ANZ Bank Limited, BSP Tonga Limited, Frank Enterprises Limited, Lovely's Lagoon View Apartment, Sunshine Rentals, and Tanoa International Hotel.
Well done to our gold sponsors. Ladies and gentlemen, I do believe we are now ready to announce the top 3 for Mr. Gladiator, top 5 for Mr. Gladiator, top 3 for Miss Katinia, and top 3 for Miss Galaxy. Are we ready, my darling? He was the head judge for tonight. Please make him welcome onto the stage.
Ladies and gentlemen, he is the TLA president, Tafui Naufahu, who is the president of the Tonga Lady Association. He leads with a powerful vision, more pride, less prejudice. Committed to building community resilience and advancing global equality. Ladies and gentlemen, mau pasi mai our head judge, Mr. Tafui Naufahu.
Thank you so much. Guests of honor, honorable judges, sponsors, ladies and gentlemen, I take this opportunity to present the top 3s and the top 5 for all the competitions tonight. But before I do that, I would like to congratulate to all the contestants for your marvelous job tonight. Your efforts, your energies, your commitments, your obedience, your confidence, your talents, your designs and creativities entertain us all tonight. And you are all winners in our eyes, regardless of the results. So please, a big round of applause again to our contestants. Now, moving on to our announcement, may I kindly remind you all that I'm only going to call out the top contestants in no particular order. So I would like to begin with the top 5 of the Mr. Gladiator. That is the international wear. And your top 5 are Mr. Joella Company, Mr. Kahau Media Services, Mr. Alpha Rental Cars, Mr. House of T-shirt Style, and lastly is Mr. Tonga National Men's Netball Team. Thank you. Another round of applause and cheer to our top 5 from the national wear. Now moving on to the top 3 for rainbow wear category of the Miss Galaxy. Miss Lady Down Under. Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. And our last contestant, Miss Joella Company. Thank you. Yes, a lot of cheer to our girls. Thank you. Thank you so much, ladies. To our last category, that is the top 3 for Advocacy Challenge Talent for Miss Katinia. And here are your top 3 for tonight. Miss Jolene HTP. Miss Ella Artistic Emporium. And your last contestant, Miss Kahao Media Services. May I kindly ask the audience, please, another round of applause for all your contestants tonight. Thank you, Malo Alpito.
Malo Alpito to our head judge for tonight. Thank you so much. Also, Malo Alpito to our judges and also to our scrutineers who have done a wonderful job. Another round of applause for our wonderful DJ team who've been providing the music, our videographers, and also those who are tuning in live all over the world. Another round of applause for your contestants for this year's Pageant. And tomorrow night, ladies and gentlemen, we will be announcing the winners of each category from Tuesday, from Monday, all the way up to tonight. So if you don't have a ticket, haven't bought a ticket, it's sold out, please watch the live, which will be screened on all our platforms that have paid Wayne. Once again, on behalf of myself and my beautiful MCs tonight, Jolene Mataele and Ashley Tonga, who have been holding up the fort while I was rolling down the stairs. Once again, Malo Alpito, another round of applause, and please take a bow. Malo. Once again, that concludes our program tonight. I hope you've enjoyed the program and the pageantry that's been happening across this whole week. It's going to be quite sad that we will be leaving your shores very soon. But once again, I'd like to thank you to the patron of the Tonga Leti Association for your presence this evening, and also to our judges, our scrutineers, and all of you. Malo Alpito.